5 crushing mistakes you should avoid in your marriage. Hi friends, welcome to Marriage Realities, a comprehensive relationship channel. Today's video will be talking about the mistakes you should avoid in your married life. Yes, there are many mistakes you should avoid in your marriage if you want to save it from failing miserably. A blissful and content married life has become a rarity in today's modern society. When you marry your partner, there's no doubt that you intensely love him or her. But after a few years of marriage, your relationship witnesses unreasonable conflicts between you. You often let your relationship conflicts take root without trying to nip it in the bud. You make much ado about the minor mistakes of your partner and feel that you have married a wrong person, not at all suited to you. When you continuously make relationship mistakes, you pitiably lose your marriage. Who's the wrong behind your failed marriage? Is it you or your partner? In reality, both are in the wrong. Both make needless relationship mistakes without really understanding the negative impact it will have in your married life. During your love days, you are very careful not to do anything that will jeopardize your marriage in any manner. But after marriage, your relationship with your partner takes a volte-face. You no longer care about the feelings of your partner and commit many relationship blunders which eventually destroy your marriage. Here are some mistakes you must definitely avoid to save your marriage from failing miserably. Number 1 topmost mistake you must avoid in your marriage is physical and verbal abuse. Before marriage, you never in your wildest dreams want to hurt your partner. You behave that caring and loving towards him or her. But after a few years of your marriage, the love you had for each other soon loses its sheen. You no longer display unconditional love towards your partner. You get so used to your partner that you go all out to show your indifference towards him or her. Your abusive behavior makes your partner taken aback as he or she never knew that you had such a negative side to your character. There are times your abuse oversteps its limits and becomes physical abuse also. When there is physical and verbal abuse in your married life, love between you cannot exist. When love no longer exists between you, there can be no happiness in your relationship. Abusing each other will do your marriage no good. You must understand that abuse will only destroy your marriage. When you show mutual respect towards each other, there can be no abuse in your relationship. If you think of your partner as a bitter half, you'll only vent all your spitefulness on him or her. The number 2 mistake you should avoid in your marriage is mental and physical aloofness. Most of you think that living in the same house defines your marriage as perfect. You're wrong if you think so. You might live in the same house, but when you're mentally apart from each other, your marriage does not feel happy to you. When you do not care about the emotions of your partner, you feel alienated from his or her problems. When you act mentally aloof from your partner, he or she feels crushed by your emotional indifference. You do not care about your financial responsibilities towards your family. When you are indifferent towards the financial needs of your family, it causes incredible mental torture in your partner. You also do not sort out your relationship conflicts and let it take root. You do not act protected towards your partner, nor are you appreciative. With your physical tiredness and stress taking toll of your body, there is no physical intimacy between you. You sleep in the same bed with your partner, but without being sexually active with him or her. When sex bids goodbye from your marriage, your relationship becomes totally aloof and distant. Number 3 mistake to avoid in your marriage: lack of frankness and transparency. Secrecy can exist between you and other people, but not with your life partner. When too much secrecy exists between you, you become more like strangers with no emotional connection between you. When you hide your activities from your partner, needless suspicion makes entry into your married life. When doubts and suspicion rule roost in your relationship, trust between you makes an exit. When there's no trust between you, you feel as though your relationship with your partner is unsure, doubtful, and untrustworthy. But when there is true love between you, you do not feel like hiding anything from your partner. When you commit a mistake, you let your partner know about it. When you face any problems in your life, you look upon your partner for emotional support. When there is such frankness in your relationship, everything between you becomes open and revealing. An open and frank relationship means a lot to your marriage. The number 4 mistake you should avoid in your marriage are ego clashes. When you're egoistic, you clash with your partner as though he or she was your enemy. You're hell-bent to prove that you're always right and your partner is always wrong. Though you're in the same team, you fight with your partner as though he or she belonged to the opposite team. When you earn more than your spouse, you feel superior to him or her. Many a time you feel egoistic to share the household chores of your partner. When you have arguments, you lose your temper and words that hurt your partner comes gushing from you. Even though you know that you are in the wrong, your ego will not allow you to apologize to your partner. When ego clashes exist in your relationship, there's absolutely no hope for your marriage to survive. You should adjust with your partner if you want to make your relationship feel happy to you. You must understand that if you earn more than your partner, it is good for the family and is not a cause for ego clashes between you. If you hurt your partner intentionally or unintentionally, you must instantly apologize to take the sting out of the resentment your partner is feeling against you. The number 5 mistake you should avoid in your marriage is infidelity. Infidelity kills your marriage. Extramarital affairs are always physical and fleeting. After you outgrow your sexual urge, you will feel nothing but shamefulness. By the time you realize your mistakes, the damage to your marriage has already been done. During your love days, you had eyes only for your partner. But after marriage, your eyes graze at other more beautiful pastures, not knowing that your partner will hate you when he or she comes to know about your cheating. When you cross the border to cheat your partner, nothing can save your marriage from failing. Your married life is all about commitment and love. When you fulfill your relationship responsibilities, it brings a network of emotional security and emotional connection into your married life. As you well know, wine gets better with years. Your marriage also gets better with years. But this can happen only when you allow your love to become mellow and strong. When you avoid the mistakes your marriage does not need, your relationship turns into a beautiful coexistence between you. Did this video make you understand the mistakes you should avoid in your marriage? Marriage Realities will have many such relationship eye-openers. Subscribe to my channel to understand your marriage in a new light. Press the bell icon for updates about my latest relationship videos. Make love forever until death do us part your relationship goal.